But the thing that I think that I miss a lot of the time is that it's not about the cars. It's not about the money deeply. It's about what those things provide. It's the second order consequence. This is about so much more than cars and money. Now, this isn't the typical broadcast piece of content that I make for the channel. Hopefully you can hear with the wind, but I took a week off. I'm out in Colorado, video dropping soon. I bought this Lexus ES350 instead of getting a rental car, so hopefully this thing will be profitable. We'll see. It's a great car for the time being. Anyway, taking some time off, just really slowing down, decompressing, reflecting, and as I was driving, listening to my favorite music in the car, and with the experience that I had traveling here, I realized that like the whole automotive money thing seems very direct. Seems very direct, very clear, very blunt, that it's about cars and money, and it is, and also not about that at all. The cars don't matter, the money doesn't matter at all, like whatsoever. At least that's my current view. Whether I have a $10 fake gold bracelet, it's brass, yellows my arm, or a $60,000 AP, I'm just as me as I am. It doesn't matter from a money standpoint. Same with the car. Like, we always chase the next newest, nicest car, and it doesn't matter if it's a sub $5,000 Lexus, or I have two Acuras at home, NSXs that are like 60K. I can't even enjoy them back home because there's nowhere to drive like this. I've had supercars, and some of the best, most fond memories that I've had in the seat of a car have been in like high school in cheap absolute buckets. Back before I had a liter bike or something excruciatingly fast, I thought a Civic Si was exceedingly fast, and so I made memories with friends in high school and those sorts of things. And I guess the reason that I wanted to hop on and make this video is A, to be consistent with posting even while I'm taking time off, because I'm not doing some crazy build, filming a little bit with the ES350. But otherwise, I just wanted to share from like a deeper, more personal max level that the whole automotive money, join the program, yada yada, isn't about the money. It's not about the cars. It's about experiencing a more full, expansive life. When you have capital, financial means, money, in this current society that we live in, you have capacity, agency, and power to do things. That's all it is. It doesn't mean you're better or worse than somebody for having it or not having it. It just means from an economic standpoint, like, I have $4,500, therefore I can go buy this car. I have $100,000, therefore I could go buy whatever it is. I have $100,000 and I chose to buy a sub 5K car just because, for the fun of it. I don't want to allocate cash in that way. So it's not about the money, but the money presents choice. It presents this freedom, this power, this capacity. Anybody who's willing to transact with money, which is mostly everybody and mostly every circumstance, is willing to accept that as a means of exchange, a medium, an energetic source. And I don't want to get too woo-woo and like philosophical here about like what is money, but it's not like the number in the bank account doesn't matter. If you're here, if you're breathing, and you're physically and mentally and emotionally well, you're probably richer than someone with an egregious amount of money, a lot of zeros in a bank account. Not financially richer, but life richer. Yes, on that note, going to the cars. Speaking of those, it's not about the cars. Like, there's always the nicest, coolest car. There's my first $1,000 car, your first car ever, whatever it is. And then the bigger lifted truck, or the faster car, the faster, newer sport bike, whatever it is. There's always that progression as time goes along. There's always the newest, nicest, better, The older something gets, the better preserved an example may be. Lowest mileage when it comes to collector's edition stuff. And it really doesn't matter. You hop in the car, you go for a drive, you experience it, and hopefully you share that memory with yourself or keep it up here to yourself. And yesterday, very acutely, when I was without a car of any sort, when I was on Facebook looking like everybody else, buying a new car, I had to take the shuttle bus to the hotel that I was staying at, and then I took the railway and a bus to the different areas of town that I was trying to visit, and then hop in an Uber that cost like $50 to go check out the Lexus that I'm looking at over there. I wasn't free, and I kept feeling like nickel and dimed every time I would want to just drive. I had no agency or autonomy, and I certainly couldn't just say, hey, $20 in gas, we're going up the mountain, we're gonna get lost with this view, peep the Lexus right over there, ES350 shout out. But we're gonna go to this completely uncharted area. I don't even know where I am. We're gonna sit and we're gonna make a YouTube video for all of you. We're not going to be beholden to anyone else's schedule, to anybody else's time, because we have a car. We have geographic freedom that we can just hop in, drive, go wherever we want, explore. This is down a dirt road, and YOLO, it's my car. I'm not gonna get dinged by getting this thing too dirty or scratching the face of a rim when I go to return it by the rental company that I would use. No, this is my thing. And hopefully, using all of the Auto Money strats, the more like very clear, linear, decisive, worldly things that are so often discussed on the channel, hopefully make a couple bucks from the Lexus as well, which is cool. It's exciting. It's a fun prospect to watch the number climb, and like it's always more fulfilling to me, especially to showcase to all of you, to be able to make a buck or $100 or $1,000 on a car instead of paying for a rental, as a case study, as an illustration to the point that like this stuff works. It's pretty cool. But the thing that I think that I miss a lot of the time is that it's not about the cars. It's not about the money deeply. It's about what those things provide. It's the second order consequence. The car is surface. It's the first order consequence. The money is surface. It's the first order consequence. The thing that everyone's questing after, chasing after, all desiring is what it means. The second order consequence. It's freedom, it's mobility, it's power, it's agency, it's authority, it's experience, it's life, more life. Anyway, I think that wraps it up. If you want to tune in for more, feel free to subscribe. If you like this sort of video, if you want me to go on more babbles, yap sessions, let me know in the comments down below. With that in mind, I will see you on the next one. Peace.